everybody, it's Heather from Active Newcastle with your Thursday morning Wellbeing and Balance session. I hope everybody is well today. Just a reminder, this session is suitable for the majority of people. Most of the exercises can be done seated as well as standing, so just depending on how you are feeling today. Okay, so just listen to your body, see how you're feeling, and if you need to, have a seat and continue the exercise that way. The exercises are very, very simple, but just always listen to your body. If your body's just saying no, it just doesn't feel right, then just stop that exercise, okay? Or do a smaller range of motion. Okay, so you'll need either a kitchen bench or a chair or wall or something like that that is nice and sturdy so that you can use it for your assistance. Okay. And I'm just going to give it another minute before, it's not quite 11 o'clock yet, so give people a chance just to get into the room. Okay, so just make sure you've got plenty of space around you. Okay, hopefully you're in kind of non-restrictive clothing. If you've got some water, grab it, and if you need to take a break at any point, please do so. Okay. So, give it another 30 seconds, I think, and then we will get started. Okay, let's find our posture. So, if we're standing nice and tall, feet together, okay, turn those toes into a 10-2 position, and then bring those heels in line with your toes. Now, from here, we want a nice, strong grounding through the feet. Okay, so just spread those toes out just a little bit. See if you can just lengthen them. Okay, and then I just want you to kind of just make sure you've got a good connection between the big toe and the little toe with the floor, and a good connection with the heels. So you can lean a little bit forward and a little bit back. A little bit forward and a little bit back, and then a little bit left and a little bit right. And then just see, are you rolling in on those feet? Are you rolling out? Can you seem to get them into that nice neutral position? Okay, so just do your best. And then just soften the knees, okay? So give the knees a little bit of a bounce. If they're locked out, if they're pushed back, that's really bad for our knee joints, so just soften those. And then it just gives you a little bit of movement in the ankles as well. And then that should also help with any movement in our hips. So I just want you to roll the shoulders back and down, arms hanging nicely down by the side. Excellent. If your arms are just kind of creeping forward, or chest muscles might be a little bit tight, we're just going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening up the front of the chest, and then bringing it back down. And then just see if that makes any difference to you. Okay? We're looking straight ahead, just tucking the chin ever so slightly, so we're not looking to the ceiling, we're not looking to the floor. We're just going to get our breathing correct. So, fingertips together, hands on ribs just for feedback, shoulders relaxed and down at all times. We're going to take a breath in. Fingertips should move apart. Exhale, fingertips back. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Okay, core engagement next, very important. Okay, inhale. Exhale, pull that core tummy muscles into 100%. So I want you to imagine you've got something coming around here, like a belt, and something coming from up and down as well. But we're not changing our posture, we're just holding it. Feel the strength and then let it go. Excellent. Inhale. Exhale, pull it into 50%. Be aware of how that feels. It's still a strong connection. And then let it go. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, pull it into 30% now. In this connection, we should be able to maintain throughout, okay? So, if you happen to lose that connection throughout the session, just take a breath in. Inhale, exhale, and switch it back on, all right? And make sure it's always switched on before we extend any arms or legs. Excellent. We're just going to do a little bit of mobility just to warm ourselves up. So if you can just stand on one leg, lift the opposite, and then we're just going to do some ankle rotations. Change direction. And flex and point. Excellent. Bring it back. Switch sides. Change direction. And flex and point. Excellent. Reset. We're just going to do a few little foot pedals. So what that means is we're just going to push the knee forward, coming up onto the toes, coming back into position, and then opposite leg. Excellent. Core strong, posture's good. Okay, let's do 2 more on each side. Making sure those knees are traveling forward. Excellent. Okay. We're just going to do a few shoulder rolls. Reset. And then we're just going to turn the head left to centre and then around to the right. And again, back to centre, over to the left, back to centre, over to the right. Excellent. This time we're going to drop our chin to our chest. And straight away, you should feel a nice stretch just in that upper spine. I want you to rotate around with your chin down. And then from here, you're getting a nice stretch down the side. Bringing it back to centre, keeping the chin down, and then around to the opposite side. Bringing it back to centre, around. Back to centre. Excellent. Around one more time, back to centre and bring it up. And again, just a quick little shoulder roll, reset. Excellent. Okay, we're just going to do a little bit of balance work here. So inhale, exhale, make sure that core is switched on. Use your chair for assistance. Now your chair should be here and it's just placing a hand so you know that it's there rather than going for a white knuckle ride, okay? So just to start, just pull your right foot forward up so that you're on your tippy toe. Now if you're wobbling already, then this may be just where the level you're at. If you can, take your foot up off the floor just an inch max, and then if you need to, you can bring your knee up, okay? And this is obviously the higher level. Now if you want, you can hold on still, it doesn't matter at whichever level, or you can try hands free, but just make sure if you are a little bit wobbly, okay, that you've got that support there ready for you. Bringing it down, let's switch sides, so reset, take it, opposite leg, 2 toes connected still with the floor, and then slowly bring it up. And you might notice that you're stronger on one side than the other. Just breathe, don't hold your breath. And then bringing it back down. Excellent. Okay, we're going to go one more time on the opposite side on each. So back to the first side, bring it up. Find the level that's right for you. Don't hold that breath. Just because this is pulled in, this is completely separate. Bring it back down. Switch again one more time. Excellent, and bring it back. Okay. So as I've said, most of the exercises can be done seated, all right? If you are sitting down, please, please, please remember your posture is still very important. Sitting nice and tall, nice, strong, straight spine. Okay, we're just going to start off with some little heel taps. So we're just going to tap forward, alternating legs, nice and controlled. Keeping those postures, shoulders relaxed. Excellent. Okay, let's do 2 more. And then bringing it back. Okay, so we're going to do some little semicircles. So make sure you've got a little bit of space in front of you. We're going to stand on our left leg, making sure that the standing leg's not locked out. We're going to lengthen and point the opposite leg. Okay, and we're just going to draw some semicircles around and back and bring it through. Excellent. Around, bring it through. Excellent. So it's almost like you're drawing a semicircle with your big toe on the floor. Okay, you can, depending on what kind of floor you're on. I'm on a hard floor, so because I've got socks on, I can actually keep my toe on the floor and actually physically draw that in connection. If you're on a carpet or you've got shoes on or anything like that, you might just want to lift your toe up just a little bit. That's absolutely fine. Excellent. Let's do one more. Okay, we're going to go backwards this time. So extend the leg back, bringing it around to the front and then bringing it in. Excellent. Extend to the back, round to the front and in. So same leg, just the opposite direction. Try keeping those hips nicely squared. Excellent. Okay, let's do 3 more. Two more, because I've lost count. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to switch sides. So I'm just going to shift this way. You can turn around if needs be. Reset that posture. Lengthen that leg out to the front. So nice pointy toe round to the back and through. Extend to the front, around and through. So really opening up the hips here. Okay. Don't worry about how big your semicircle is. Okay, as long as it feels good and comfortable for you. There should be 0 pain with this. You might feel a stretch, that's fine. But that's about it. Okay, let's go 2 more. Excellent. Back to center. Now we're going to go out to the back or around to the front and then in. So this is just helping us with our mobility. And with that little bit of stretching that you do, feel it'll help with your flexibility as well. Excellent. Okay, let's do 2 more. Last one. Bring it around. Excellent. Now just bring your feet together for me. Bring your right knee across so that your left hip goes pushing slightly out to the side and just get a nice little stretch down there too. Excellent. Inhale to center. Exhale over to the other side. So left leg's coming slightly across in front of the right. Right hip's going out, getting a nice stretch down that right side. Excellent. Okay, so if you are sitting in your chair, you can literally just do what we call butt squeezes. Okay, so just squeeze, hold, and release. Squeeze, hold, and release for this as an alternative to this exercise. So we're going into glute raises. So come in front of your chair, your support, whatever it is. Take your right foot back, nice and strong. Point the leg. Left leg, soft knee. Okay, can you do a little bounce? Squeeze that bottom and we're going to lift with the butt. Okay, so if you need to, just adjust, cores engaged, and lift and lower. Excellent. Squeeze. Last one, and down. Okay, switch sides, and lift and lower. One more. Excellent. Okay, we're going into our calf raises now. So feet parallel. Soften those knees, sort that posture out, switch the core back on. Hands can just be placed on the chair. Again, try not to grip. Just place them for support so you've got that mind, body and arms safe. Inhale. Exhale, come up onto the toes. And inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And just go up as high as feels comfortable for you. Don't force it. You may feel some little cracks, pops. As long as it's not painful, it's actually all right. I'm getting a couple as well. Okay, let's do 2 more. Excellent. Okay, we're going to take a step back now with our right foot, and we're just going to push that heel away from us. So push and get that heel down onto the floor. If you can't, shorten your stance and make sure that your toes are both on the front and back foot in a parallel, so pointing forwards, and just lean into it. Use your breath, don't hold it. Inhale, exhale. Excellent. Slowly come up, switch sides. Okay, and bring it in. And again, just check. Is that heel on the floor? Good. Are your feet pointing forwards? Great. Are you feeling a nice stretch? Wonderful. Excellent. Slowly come up. Okay, we're just going to stretch off the back of the legs now. So take a step forward with your right leg, sitting back onto the left. So that leg's bending, this leg's nice and straight. Use your child support if you need to, if you're a bit nervous about going down. And then reach down towards the toes if it feels safe to do so, and you get a nice stretch down the back of the thigh. Slowly come up, switch sides. And pull it up. And again, reach down towards that toes if it feels comfortable to do so. Excellent. Give the legs a little bit of a shake out. Now we're going to go into our upper body exercises. All of these again can be done in a seated position. So if you're feeling a little bit lightheaded or getting a little bit tired, please have a seat. Okay. Reset your posture, whether you're sitting or you're standing. Nice tall spine, core switched on, shoulders are relaxed and down. We're going to go straight into our arm float. So we're going to take a breath in. Exhale, we're going to bring it up to shoulder height. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Okay, on the next one, if it feels comfortable to do so and you don't have any shoulder issues, take it up above the head. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, up. Making sure that when we're going up above the head, those shoulders are not creeping up to the ears. Okay, let's do 2 more. Remember, listen to your body. If it's feeling it today, great. If it's not, don't worry about it. Don't force it. Excellent, bringing it back. Okay, we're going to go into our back work. So just take your arms out to the side, okay? Palms facing back. Reset your posture. We're just going to squeeze the shoulder blades and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Out to the side, squeeze and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Relax. out to the side, squeeze and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bringing it back. We're going to do that 3 more times. Out to the side, squeeze and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it back. Reset. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Last one. Bring it up. And squeeze and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. And then just let it relax. Bicep curls on next. So shoulders relaxed, arms down by your side, palms facing inwards. We're going to bring the palms up and then towards a squeeze and back down. You can do one arm at a time if you want. So you could alternate if that's what you need to do. Or you can do both at the same time. So palms down by your side, rotate as we come up, and then rotate back as we go down. Just breathe with it. Don't hold your breath, nice and controlled. Okay, let's do one more. And relax. Excellent. Okay, we're going to take it into a lateral raise. A little bit of work for the shoulders. Okay, couple of options. If you've got the room, you can do a long arm straight out shoulder height. Slight bend in the elbow, or you can bring it in. Okay, and you can do up to shoulder height. Again, if you have any shoulder issues, please just go with the range of motion that you have. Don't force it past a point. It's not going to do you any favours. You can do one arm at a time or you can alternate. Okay, so just whichever one feels more comfortable for you. Excellent. Okay, off we go. Let's do 3 more. Excellent. Okay. We're going to do our stretches now. So take your right arm across your body, using your opposite arm to anchor that arm across to deepen the stretch in the shoulder. Okay, and I just want you now to look across the same shoulder that you're stretching. Bring it back. Switch arms, making sure you're avoiding the elbow joints. Stretch it first and then reaching over. And then bringing it back. Excellent. Hands together, either interlink the fingers or just overlap the hands, making a little semicircle with your arms. Dropping your chin slightly towards your chest. Opening up the upper back muscles. So we're stretching out these shoulder blades. Our teeth in right today. Excellent. Bring your hands around your back. You can either place your hands on the small of your back and squeeze those elbows together, opening up the chest. If you want a deeper stretch, you can take your hands around the back again, either interlinking the fingers or one hand on top of the other, and lift up. Just depending on which one feels more comfortable for you and gives you the better stretch. Excellent. Okay, we're going to take our right arm up and over. We're going to give ourselves a little pat on the back, and then we're just going to encourage the stretch of the triceps by using the opposite hand Just to pull it a little bit deeper. And then we're going to switch, so opposite arm up, another pat on the back, and then just help it just to deepen that stretch. Excellent, and then bringing it back down. Okay, we're just going to do our roll downs to finish today. So nice and slow, nice and controlled, use your breath. Okay, we're going to do 3 in total, but if you tend to get lightheaded or not, a little bit, you might only want to do 1 or 2. Just see how you feel today. You can always do them from a seated position. Okay, so reset that posture, nice grounding through the feet. Arms hanging down by your side. Now don't force the body forward. We never do that, okay? It's always about listening to where your body wants to go. If you get to a point where you just think, I can't go further forward, that is the bottom of your movement, okay? So we're going to take a breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Now we're unstacking the spine, and I'm not pulling the shoulders forward. The spine is as I lower down. Soft knees, core pulled in. And you may feel some niggles across here. You may feel few little pops here and there. And we're aiming to get down towards the toes. But if this is where you stop, that's absolutely fine. Once you're at the bottom of your movement, take a breath in. Exhale and slowly restack. Now making sure the foundations are strong. So again, you've got the feet are strong, the knees are soft. Then put into place the hips to hold the base of the spine, then the shoulders, then the head. Excellent. Okay. So we're going to do 2 more, but as I say, listen to your body. If you're not feeling all 3 today, that's fine. Just do as many as feels comfortable for you. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Now, the mission here, the challenge I should say, is to slow the movement down. Because the slower the movement, the more chance your body has of reacting and responding in a safe way. Exhale all the way down. Inhale. Exhale all the way up. Restack your foundations. Excellent. Okay, let's go 1 more if you can. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Really listen to your body. And hopefully with each roll down, you'll notice it gets a little bit easier. You might get a little bit further. Even if it's a millimetre, it's still a little bit of an improvement. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent. Okay. Well done everybody. I hope you've enjoyed today's session. Don't forget, we've got our Any Movement campaign going on at the minute. We've also got our December Together campaign. But basically staying active throughout will really help. Hopefully everybody's got the Christmas trees up by now. I have, in the other room. Go and check out our Facebook page. All of these sessions are uploaded onto YouTube as normal, or you can watch them over in the video section on our Facebook page later on. Anybody's got any questions, feedback, always happy to listen. Any areas you think that we're missing or anything like that. Anyway, hope everybody's well. Okay, don't go too crazy on the Christmas shopping. And we will see you later. We've got Ken at 12 o'clock with your core class. Okay, so stay around if you can for that. Just a nice little 15-minute session. And then we've got Noel tomorrow with his stay in and workout. And we've also got, obviously, the quiz as well tomorrow. But if not, I shall see you next week. Okay, everybody, take care. See you later.